It could be considered sacrilege to mine these precious stones, to cut them from the mother lode to which they were connected for eons. Their wonderful beauty, though, is not fully revealed until they reach the sunlight. It is often by coincidence, when water and erosion bring gems to the surface, that a deposit is found. Sometimes they are discovered while mining for ores or stones. Michael Vogt is a geologist, explorer and expert not only for precious stones. We will accompany him to a deposit in the middle of a forest where he retrieves the stones from near the surface.
Der Ort, zu dem wir jetzt fahren, liegt mitten im Wald.
The place to which we're now going is located in the woods. It was once a quarry. Above it and below it are layers of plaster and celestine.
Schichten von Gips und Celestin. Edelsteine können auf unterschiedlichste Art und Weise an die Erdoberfläche gelangen.
Gems can get to the surface in various ways. On one hand, by weathering and erosion, then also by landslides, when a mountain breaks away.
Bei Verwitterung hat man natürlich auch häufig dann die Edelsteine, die in der Regel ja sehr
Weathering also often reveals the gems on the surface that are very, very hard and have separated from the host rock, which has eroded away. This means that you can collect the gems and identify a deposit in this way. Furthermore, gems accumulate mainly in rivers.
Sammeln sich natürlich die Edelsteine in Flüssen hauptsächlich. Die Entstehung der Edelsteine findet statt.
The creation of the gems is continuously occurring, all the time, during the various geological activities in the Earth's crust. You have to examine closely how is the gem formed, and then you look at the surrounding rock. And then you can, of course, draw conclusions on the age. You could be off by 1 year or 100,000 years, though.
Natürlich niemals genau etwas sagen kann. Wenn in einem Drusenraum, in einem großen Drusenraum Mineral.
If mineralized water exists in a certain geode, and this compacted rock, which contains this geode, when it cools down slowly, if during in a period of 50 to 100,000 years, it cools down by 1 degree, and water under pressure can indeed be several hundred degrees hot, you can imagine how long it must cool down to be really cold afterwards. The crystals grow within a certain range, so you can already guess that the growth could have taken hundreds of thousands to millions of years.
Hunderttausende bis Millionen Jahre gedauert haben könnte. Hier Übergangsschicht quasi.
Here is the transition layer of the Jurassic to the Cretaceous. Above these rocks, there are these sulfate-containing layers, which we can't see now, of course, because it's covered. Let's suppose we wanted to expose them. Then we would have to work for hours to days, because everything is accumulated here and falling down. I guess you would have to dig at least 2 to 3 meters.
Da müsste man mindestens sich 2 bis 3 Meter reinarbeiten.
The mystical aura of the autumn forest and the strange, unreal sound of hammers and picks through the fog remind me of a treasure hunt as in a fairy tale from childhood. For a moment I worry we might awaken the spirit of the mountain.